Hello, and hope you're having a great week so far. We're going to be trying a little game today called Strange Horticulture, where I believe you play as a apothecary. A little different to the type of games that we've been playing previously on this channel, but it does have occult vibes, and it is a puzzle one. So if you want to give it a go with me, why not check the link in the description down below, and shall we go ahead and get started? The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbours can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. It's a very pretty drawing, I will say that. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Day 1, Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading it, you can hold shift to zoom in. Okay, I will do that. Thank you very much, game. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive Wandering View. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellbone a good scratch behind the ear for me. Okay, I like the little stains and stuff just to kind of give it a bit of a lived-in feel. That's cute. Alright, so what have we got? What have we got? We have a load of plants up here. Can I go have... Ooh, okay, I can have a little inspection of the plants. Let's go do that. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Okay, interesting. Let's try something that's not... Ooh, what's this? I guess we've just found a bit of paper. I guess that's going to come in handy somewhere. We have this one here. What's this do? It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Oh dear. That's I mean, all plants have their uses. Let's just have a little look. Can't have a look at that. That's no problem. Okay. Oh, hello. The cat purrs. You can pet the cat. Okay, what's this then? Ooh! You can drag items from here onto your desk. Okay, let's drag you onto this desk then. The Strange Book of Plants, Wilfrid Vonyik. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used to help identify plants. Note that where I've included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as the result of misuse of this encyclopedia. Okay, so we've got our different plants here. So let's just go ahead and have a look at one, for example. We've got Bishop's Parasol here, which is a mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as treatment for stomach pains. Okay, we've got like quite a few different ones here, but let's probably stay away from that until we need to actually learn what we're doing. Ooh, oh, okay. Was that a task ahead? Wait, what is this? Let's just go back for a second. What was that? I saw a note. This. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. Keep it secret. Okay, I will keep that secret. What is this as well? There's a lot of different things here that I don't quite know yet. Okay, let's go ahead and press this again then. What happens if we click? Oh! A church looms before me. Its cold stone walls and stained glass windows seem both inviting and off-putting in an equal measure. An eerie silence seems to surround this place, but there is little else of interest. Okay. Okay, so I just go and have... Oh, is it a timed out? You can water your plants using the watering can to earn will to explore. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. Or how many plants do I have to water? Let's go ahead. Let's start with you. And you. You. All of you get a little bit. I hope that it's not like, oh, you've watered that plant was not supposed to be watered, it's now died. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna have a bit of a hard time of this. But interesting so far. Oh. Okay, well I wonder if that achieves whenever I water them enough. Okay, so let's have a look at a rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Should we go and find that plant then? Because we've got it here. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Barrow. Keep it secret. I think that we should go and have a look at that when we get the chance. Other than that, let's just go ahead and wait for that to come back, shall we? It's not too far now. Okay. Okay, well, to explore, let's go for it. There, it says 2D, what was it? Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Barrow. Keep it secret. We can see the northeast is like this direction. So should we go here? Why did I come here? Because I thought it was to do with the... Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Barrow. That was northeast. Yeah, that was northeast. Let's go here next time, because it says hills. So I'll just go ahead and water some more plants. Boo! Northeast. Let's read this again. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Barrow. Okay, we're gonna go to these hills then. Ready? Let's try. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a grey morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. And we got a plant. Okay, collect. New plant acquired. Yes. Okay, so that was what we were supposed to find. I think I went a bit too far up and down last time, but... Cool. Okay, so we got a new plant. Shall I press this bell? Oh! I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping. What a wonderful place to spend your days surrounded by plants. It's not bad. I came here because I have an unusual request. Go ahead, I'll try. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. Okay. Not quite sure how my plants can help. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Oh, you want to listen in? You're going to be a bit of a snoop. Okay. You want St. John's Poppy. So which one is St. John's Poppy? How long do I get to just check this out as well? Aha, St. John's Poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow centre. That looks like it could be this one then. Let's have a little inspect. Red with a sweet scent. Does it say anything about sweetness? No. Let's just double check we haven't got any other plants that look like that. We do not. Let's go for the St. John's then. You're going to have this one. Use plants. Plant identified. Rewards. Book entry. Collect. Let's do that. Clavilium. Marseille clavis. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. That's quite cute. I like that. Well, I wonder if we have any Lovelock. Is that something we're going to have to go find? Do you look like Lovelock? No, you just look like a plant. Okay, well, we did a good job of that one. We haven't got anything else to search for right now. But should I go and explore anyway, or should I go ring the bell? I'll tell you what, but let's go ring the bell and get another customer. David Chauffeur. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. It does look like it. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Oh, why thank you. I'll certainly read that. Bye bye. What we got here then? Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. That's a very harsh opening to your letter. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods, to the south of the town, with a group of travellers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Okay, so where's this town? So it says, in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travellers. No, it's not what I meant to open. You're going to get back in the drawer because I'm collecting way too much stuff on this surface now. It's going to go here. You're going to go in here. You're also... Oh, okay. We actually also have this one, which we read earlier. Come to the library in Ambleside. Now, where is Ambleside? Wait, I have to click this first. Let's go find Ambleside. Aha, okay. Come to the library in Ambleside. Should we try this spot then? I think that looks pretty good. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favourite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today, she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. And we have 2 book entries from that. Interesting. So let's collect those 2 book entries. And that's that done, I think. Gilded Dendra, Morisca obitus. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to the Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay. Oh, I didn't get to read the other one. Well, I didn't realise it was going to close it out, so we'll just keep that for now. Let's put you back here, and we're going to put this back over here, and we're going to get this one out. Gosforth is a hateful town. Gosforth. There's Gosforth, okay. I began my recovery in the woods, on the to the south of the town, so that would be down here. Yes, okay. On the northeast corner of the wood, this bit, I found a flower. They found something here. So let's go ahead and check that out. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamour of Undermere. It's not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. And I think we just found that flower that they were talking about. So, let's collect that plant. New plant acquired. There they are. Good stuff. Okay, we think we collected all the letters for the day. So let's go ahead and see if we can ring. Let's give them a little pet first. Yeah, you did a good job being just there, being cute, right? Yes, you did. Welcome, Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. Oh dear. I had to take the long way round down through the back barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Finette from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay, that's if I have any lemon dandy. I have to figure that out. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Well, I appreciate your patronage, sir. I'm just going to go ahead and find out what that is. Alright, so you want to have lemon dandy. Do we even have... Oh, I do apparently have lemon dandy. So, lemon dandy, Citrum crispus. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Now, why do you want some lemon dandy then? Have you got a broken heart? Well, let's go and see if we can find you that. So, the curled leaves. The curled leaves. It's not quite these ones, I don't think. It says curled leaves specifically. It could be this. That looks kind of similar to it, right? The smell is faintly off-putting but not overpowering. It could be that. It kind of looks like that, but they said to not rely on the pictures. To rely on the description. Light airy scent. I think that's the closest thing we have to it though. Your progress is saved automatically. Okay. I was like, what if I make an error here and I've given the wrong plant? What happens then? I'm pretty sure. Oh. No, I feel like it's this. What does it smell like again? The smell is faintly off-putting but not overpowering, but it should smell like peeled lemon rinds. What about you? Pungent but not unpleasant. You're not very useful, are you? Alright, well, I feel like it's that one. So I do feel like it's that one. Let's just have another look. It's faintly off-putting but not overpowering. Should try it. I think I'm going to give it a go. Let's go for it. 50-50 here. Nice, nice. Okay, plant identified, and we get a plant for that. I don't know what you are, but you're very pretty. And you're going in my collection. Just going to give everything a little water then. Actually, should I... Yeah, no, let's give everything a water. Or maybe I just do it when I need to. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, let's put you to one side. I'm going to need you again in a second. I don't think I've got any more things I want to discover, so let's ring that bell. Faye Swift, welcome on in. I didn't realise there's a bios button. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. Oh dear. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Okay, so we're going to help you with that. Let me check your bio. I've not checked anyone's bio so far. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. Oh dear, so he was violent once. That's more than enough times. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled into the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. And then we've got the backlog for what she's said. Okay. Am I supposed to have been collecting each of these, or do they come up as they go along? Okay, so you want some forest camphor. Have I got that? Forest camphor. There it is. Forest camphor. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Okay, that looks like it could be this. But let's go have a little sniff of that. It's pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb has a soft yellow, the leaves are waxy. Have we got anything about the waxy leaves? No, so let's just double check if we've got anything else that also falls into that boat. It does say it's dark blue though, and that is dark blue. Where are you gone? There you are. I say we go for this. So, yeah, I've already used that one though. Okay, good. Okay, plant identified, rewards, book entry. Butterdale. Oh, I should probably be adding labels to these plants. I can. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably do that. I probably need to use those. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Thank you, I've got that for my book now. So let's go ahead and add a label onto you. What was you again? You are the forest comfrey. There we go. Let's keep you. How about we work this out as let's put that on as yellow. And then how do I read it? Oh cool, okay. What else have I done so far? Let's just go through. Back to my inventory. Lemon Dandy, which one was you? You were this one. Do I have to go restock my plants? Or do I just keep watering them and they grow for me? Lemon Dandy. Lemon Dang. So we're on a little bit of a streak. Let's keep going. Nora Butterfield. Oh, I don't get a bio for you. Got any wandering beau? That always reminds me of... Oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the wanderer. Anyway, the beau if you've got it. Wandering beau. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Wandering beau. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, adding this plant the nickname Fingersbane. Okay, so it's a fungus. So let's go ahead and have a look at some of our fungus. I thought maybe that I'd be able to. It's this beautiful. The underside of its beautiful flowing lines. But I have to see if I can. That's the only fungus. Oh, this one here is also. This is red warts. This one's a bit trickier because I do have to. Wait. Undersides are somewhat sharp. Isn't that what's on here? Yes, so this might be it. Now, spongy as most mushrooms, in fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. And I think that might be good for us to go for. Yeah. We're going for it, we're going for it. Okay, so we know that that's that's Wandering Beau. Collect. And we got a new addition. Lady of Summer. Comtessa Aestivium. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and label what we just did, which was this one up here. What was that again? It was the Wandering Beau. So let's go ahead and label that. Okay, let's put our labels back. And we can end the night on here. So let's go for it. Not doing too bad, I don't think. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can click on it. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book, tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Oh, okay. Well, we weren't supposed to find it, but the librarian pointed us to it. Is our librarian friend in danger? Oh, did this fall out of the book? So, row H, the third river. 1, 2, 3. Row H, the third river. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. And we found something from that. Interesting. So what we found, new plant acquired, and it's a, I don't know, but it's a new plant. Let's go ahead and put that over here then. But we had to go find out what it was. I still don't know what this is. I wonder if you fail enough times, if that grows up. But I think for now, let's go ahead and get someone in as a customer. Isidore Burbridge, bring me a sample of Apis demissus, and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. She shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Oh, what was it? Apis? Do we even have that, sir? Oh, I pressed that and it reveals them. It's still Burbridge. Burbridge is a rich man who inherited a fortune, but never experienced the love of his parents. Explains why he's a bit frosty with us, to be honest. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would have been glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Okay, so you're not very nice, is what I got from that. But I will try and find your Apis domus. Sounds like a Latin name for a plant. I should consult my book. Aha! Okay, let's go for it manually then. Gandhi roots. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay, so it doesn't really have much of a description of what the actual plant looks like there. So let's go through our plants based off just the looks alone. We have this one here. The leaves are coarse to the touch. Could it be that one? Let's put you aside. I'm going to put you over here just so I can remember. Let's go ahead and keep moving across. It's definitely got kind of like drooped leaves. So I think it could be that other one. It says only the... Yeah, it says that only the petals are safe for consumption. I think that's going to be a bit more... That looks a bit more like it. So... let's go for it. Cool, okay, we got it right. So Gandhi root, plant identified, and we got a book entry because of that. Meek-dew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay, and we've got that added into our collection now, but I'm going to quickly go label Gandhi root. I'm going to label Gandhi root, I think, with a purple label, just because we've got to be careful with it. So, Gandhi root. Ding! Hello again. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thank you very much, David. Very prompt as always. And who's this from? There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels served by tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Emma Duncan. And you'd be correct, Emma Duncan. It's a Duncan then, like his donut. Let's get our book out. So it says Hard Knot. Aha, Hard Knot. So Hard Knot's right here. There's an old slate mine at Hard Nuts that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. They are in the damp dark tunnels left by the tramways. I think we're just going to have to explore the different bits, but I'm going to just press the middle for now. And I think we found something. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. And we've got Clavilium there. I think we need a key. I don't think we have that yet, so... Bling! Reuben Ward. I'm heading to Grisdale Forest. I'm investigating a possible murder there. Ooh, okay. I can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. That way he's just giving us this information. Their leader, the Arthur, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I'm going to learn a bit more about you. There's Reuben on our little character info sheet. So Reuben works for the police on murder cases and divulges his information to an apothecary who works in a shop without the masking. He is a kind, good-humoured man, but beneath the mask he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for quite some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Okay. Sounds like you're having a bit of a bad time there, buddy. I will help you find that fox button. So let's have a look. Have I even got it? I have got it. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Who are making friends with, buddy? Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. I think I saw something like this before. That does look a bit more like that picture, actually. So you're also going down here. Anyone else got any fancy leaves for me? That I kind of... Okay, no. I think based on the picture, it might be this one. What happens if we get it wrong? Those are a bit sharper. Yeah, I think it might be this one because these are a bit more together. Let's try it. Oh, rang the bell instead. Alright, plant identified. Yes, okay, collect. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from brimlock plants. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. Their leaves are waxy and tough. Okay, I'm going to quickly label Foxburn. Where are you, Foxburn? Here you are. Don't think we're doing too badly. You get some strokes? Here you go. Yeah, you get some strokes. But for now, welcome on in, Victoria Gray. You're back for more, I see. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy, thanks to yours truly. Yes, and what did you find? There's a medium using the room illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Okay, we're getting a little, I mean, I don't know what the rules of this town are. But it seems a bit like, are they paying their rent? You are over listening to them. Harlequin Blue. So, Harlequin Blue says here, when the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Interesting. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks. Oh dear. Wait, they let out shrieks? Are they like mandrakes? Widely believed to be spirits of dead souls trapped within the plants. Okay. You're my first one that's been a little dodgy, you know? I think I might just double check with the hints for this one. I'm sure I have some of that around here somewhere. That's useless. That's useless, of course I do, it's in a book. I labelled the wrong flower. That's why. Can I unlabel it? Yeah, you're not that, so I think you might be this. And that was in the list, wasn't it? Yeah, alright. Here you go. Yeah. I made a little error, but it's all good. And I got a new plant. Shimmerlung. Don't know why I said it like that. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay, but let's put you back. Made that completely unnecessarily complicated, but it's all good. We found the right plants in the end. Shall I go for the next person? Weird that I can't get a bio for that person who keeps popping by. Oh, Bethany Coleman. Welcome in, Bethany. You may have heard the rumours that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you into the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay, I'm gonna get your details for sure. Bethany Coleman. Wait. No, okay, you're not. I thought they might know each other. Beth was born into a loving family, but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join a sister of Arduina. The head of the sisterhood, Diada, took a liking to her and helped her to develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. There's a lot of murder going on in this. You were talking about the same murder, I think. Mary's breath then, let's go. I have Mary's breath. So it says here, the wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amounts of water it requires. It's said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens that the king could ensure the trust of his confidence, but the practice fell out of favour. Right, so let's go ahead and have a look for some waxy leaves. It was between these two, but I think that I was looking at the leaf type and if this one has veins more, so that's why it threw me a bit, so this one I'm going with. Ta-da! Mary's breath! And we got a letter. Okay. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torva. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. So, let's go ahead and get our map out and we'll go find that. Grisdale Forest first. Let's find Grisdale. Right, there it is. Okay, so let's get that out. It says that you'll find us deep in the forest, a mile from the lake shore. And there's the lake there, so a mile from the lake shore. Across from Torva. Oh. This bit? Aha, there we go. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door, along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into the cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is Diada. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Wren. Okay, so let's go find Wren. I'm going to put this down here. Let's get the book out. We'll put our map away for now. And we have Wren here. So I think we immediately... we've got this one here. And we've got... No, I think that's the main one. Wren. Okay, so... The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. So, it has a scent that scratches the back of my throat. I think that's right. Double check, we've got no other leafy plants like that, and we don't. So here we go. And that is red. We got a book entry fence to that. We got grey sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. That sounds nice. I like the sound of that one. And I'm going to quickly label that plant so that we have it. So let's give it a red colour for this one. So that's called Wren. Oh, Wren. Okay. Back up you go. And back away these go. I extract a sample of the adder's blood and introduce it to the Wren. And my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the Wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. What plants did we get? Ooh, we got some new plants. Time to try and figure out what those are. Okay, let's put you over here. Space you out a bit. And you're going to go here. Is there an order? No. Am I just doing what I want? Yes. So we still have this, but we don't have a key for it. So I wonder if that's just not going to be solved today. Let's get some more people. Isidore Burbridge, you're back again. Welcome. I'm this close to reporting you half-wit. Oops. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Don't say that. Okay. So we get a choice between Butterdale and Meekdew. What did we give him before? Can I have a look at his log? Apistemus. So what did I give him before? So it was Apis. Let's go find it. Because I need to go find which one it was. So I can kind of get an idea of what the reasonable response should be. Have I already gone past it? I have. Okay. Did I only have one in stock, do you reckon? Oh, there it is. Okay, so. Oh, because it was an irritant. He didn't use the correct parts of the plant. Well, you could have just asked me to help with that and I could have probably made you a concoction of some sort, but you didn't. So now you're back. So let's have a little look. We've got Butterdale, which says here, often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. So we've got that one. So let's try to find that one first and we'll kind of compare them. So the leaves are like that, are they? Aha, you look like that. There we go, so that's that one. And then the other one is Meekdew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Why would I mean, he doesn't seem like a nice person, but that seems like we're just asking for issues. Let's give him the plant he actually needs, which is Butterdale. He may be a bit of a, he doesn't seem like the most pleasant person, but I don't think we deserve to put him in issues for the time being. For the time being, sir. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what you might commit, but for the time being, we're gonna go with Butterdale. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Yeah. And we've got a little thing for that called apprentice. Identify 10 plants. So, collect. We got a new plant. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. The cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and the phloem of the Storian. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to quickly just label that. That was our Butterdale plant. Butterdale seems quite nice, so it's a yellow label, goes up on the shelf. Okay, I think I'm going to try and see if I can find this place before we finish the day. I'm going to press a hint. That's not what I wanted. I want a hint for this. I want a hint for this. Okay, so it says we can use Kavumi here, which I didn't put together earlier. These look like heart-shaped leaves. It could be those. Those look pretty good. And nothing else I think matches it. So. Nice. Okay, and let's collect that book entry. We got Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance its psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool, characterise this plant. It's very useful. You're a very useful plant. This plant can literally open locks. I've never heard of anything being able to do that, so that's super cool. No plants anyway. Obviously I've heard of keys. Let's collect these. So the gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I'm rewarded. And we've got 3 plants because of that. Yes, yes. Oh, that one glows. Welcome, mushrooms. Yeah, okay, nicely organised. And then I think we end the day. Oh, we've got another card. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Day 3, Sunday. And we've got the little bit that we found here. Let's see if we got any customers. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other. I'm no green-eyed Drea, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline, and we put Lady of Summer, so can I get by for you? No. Let's go and get you Lady of Summer, if I have it. I do have it in stock, so the leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. So it kind of like it droops down a bit. Droops down. What happens if I get this wrong? I didn't, so we're all good. Plant identified. Book entry, collect. Okay, so we've got Fenner. Chewing the tough fruit of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has soft, long leaves. Let's get a new customer in. Oh, David, hi, you got a letter for me? They're saying Ada's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it always seemed to me that Ada looked out for the less fortunate. Okay. Sorry, the cat was watching my hands, so I had to stroke them. Alright, well, thank you for your notes there, David. I'm going to have a read of your letter. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore the Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So, aha! Okay, let's go to the Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit and I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain unless, and it says Brimlock. Do we have Brimlock? We do. Okay. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made of using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the south of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. Okay, but I guess not. I'm gonna try this. Alright, I get it right. Okay, Brimlock, and we got a book entry. Sunset Mount Trap. The Sunset Mount Cap. The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odour. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded. What plant did we get? Ooh, we don't know. Okay, you're gonna go in, but you're already in a perfect spot. You're gonna be in the purple collection. Or the semi-purple collection. Yeah. Awesome, so let's put you back. Let's close you for that, and let's put you into archive. Let's ring that bell and see if else we can get in. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay. We got a buyer for you? No. Sure, I'll take your plants. I don't know what it's done to you. I don't know what it's done to you, but I'll take it. New plant acquired. Thank you. You're going to go in the collection over here. Nice. We're collecting a whole bunch of plants at the moment. Okay, so with this in mind, let's take this out again. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Risen. Are we going to find somewhere in the middle? Let's try and find somewhere in the middle of all these. So, where is... So we've got Kringle Crags up here, and it's south of Kringle Crags. Let's go first for north of Hawkshead. Where's Hawkshead? Where is Hawkshead? Aha! So north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Where's Lowick? Ah, Lowick's over here. So east of... North of... So it's got to be above Hawkshead, but it's east of Lowick, so let's go across. South of Kringle Crags, so let's bring it down. And west of Rusland. Where's Rusland? Ah, Rusland's over here. So it's west of Rusland, east of Lowick. Now I'm very confused if it's west of... Wait, it's west is this way, and then east is here. But then it's... So it's going to be probably in the middle then, there. And then it's east of Lowick. Wait, sorry, it's north of Hawkshead. Where's Hawkshead? So it's above Hawkshead, and it's below Kringle Crags. Here. Look at we go! We got it! Okay, so my eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing, a whisper of expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arms, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. And we got 2 plants for that. So that's a pretty big reward. Hello, Simone. Hellbore. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling on the plants again. Nah, he's been pretty good. I have a favour to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Oh yeah, you're the one who sent us information in the library. I've been banning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. Do you want to get up for it? According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. So it's called the red pike. Okay. We need to go find it. Okay, let's click and close. But we got, despite being described as common, the trouse can be, in fact, be quite tricky to find. However, it's known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as balm against eye strain. Okay, there you are. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather is agreeable, and the view is majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. And I think this might be it. Let's ring the bell and get another person in. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Fair? Yeah, no, that sounds like a good idea to me. So what do you want? What plants? Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Ah, do we have anything for that? Don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. Yeah, children can be quite funny. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behaviour in the future. And you want some Shimmerlung to do that, so where is Shimmerlung? Yes, I have some of that in stock, so I think that would be... I don't think that's any of the ones we've got here. It might be over the other side. Oh, okay, maybe that. What do you look like? The dried stem of the Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near-blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow warped in large ridged leaves. This could be it. That looks very similar. It has a pleasing scent. The leaves have ridged leaves. So I'm going to put it here, and if it comes up in my hints... Yep, okay, then I'm going to go with it. Alright, I think it's that one. I should just give my instinct more often, but it doesn't hurt to get a little hint to confirm. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. Candlewood. Okay. I think Harris. Sorry if I'm shouting, I'm a little hard of hearing. Oh, you're not in my book. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. I remember it's bright red though. It can help you hear. Okay, well I've got my section of bright red ones here. They want to say... Oh, I thought they didn't want something that I thought it was giving me something new, because we've been identifying a lot so far. Yep, okay, so let's give you St. John's Poppy. Yeah, I think we already did that one. Okay, well, I can't still figure out what this is. Okay, let's end the day for now. Yeah. And we get one of our cards as well now. Oh, this one's ripped. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Ooh, okay. We're getting more lore on this then. How am I going to find where that is? Day 4, Monday, and we've got some rain, yay! What is that going to mean? I don't know where to even go with that. Is there anything I can use on it? Maybe you? No, okay. Well, I'll put you away for now because I'm not entirely sure what your what you're for, to be honest. But yeah, let's call our customers in. Reuben Ward, and you are the investigator. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The Sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help me keep my lunch down. So we're kind of looking at maybe like to avoid nausea. My stomach's never coped too well with the grizzly ones. It says here we're looking for fennel. Have we already identified fennel? No, we haven't. Okay. Chewing the tough fruit of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety as it has long soft leaves. I could not say that for the life of me. Long soft leaves, those match up. That could be it. Should I get a hint just in case? Yeah, I think it's that. So, here you go. Yep. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the feather kiss plant, which is often confused with. Okay, well, I'm going to put you up here and I'm going to just name you Fennec quickly. I'm not even sure where to start with this. Maybe I have to get more to understand this. Oh, have I got a letter then? Hi, David. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Alright, I'll have a good one. Verona Green. Oh, they're related. Right, okay. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just north of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. Let's go find that then. So over here. From the moment that I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elbows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest, by the order of Ada, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Are we looking for mellow glow? Okay, I'll put you over here. Do I have mellow glow? Yes, okay, I do. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from its predators. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Whoops. Oh no! Okay, we're using hints from now on. It might be this one instead. I didn't even see it! Okay. Should try it hints. Yeah, okay. I'm going hint every time now because I don't want to risk that. Mellow glow, okay. And let's collect that. We got a new one, Gabalia. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Gabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. With the help of the mellow glow, I walked right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. What was the plant that Verona talked about again? There we go. New plant acquired. Do you have a name for it? No, like nothing we've ever seen before. I'm nervous about this now. Alright, well, I can't do anything about it. There's no point worrying about it, right? Hi, Faye. I'm afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. Okay, well that's not a good start. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of colours that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Oh, we've got a choice here. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue colours like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterise this plant. Feels like a warning I do not understand. Ooh, okay. But you're afraid though, you know what I mean? You're afraid. She's been seeking relief from her nightmares, so maybe I should give her the candlewood. Okay, let's go for that. So we've got produce the red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. I'm gonna try and give her a candlewood. I don't want to make a mistake, but I know. Oh. Wait a minute, wait 1 second. It gave me a clue for something I didn't think it would give me a clue for. It says it matches up with a torn part of the map. Where's the torn part of the map? Alright, 1 minute, Faye, I'm gonna be right back. N6. A gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds of reset. And we got 2 plants from that. Alright, well, I didn't mean to get that, but I got it, I guess. I think it gets a bit it got a bit confused, but I'm not gonna complain. And you're kind of blue, so you can go here. Yeah. Right, so I feel like this is the plant we're looking for. Don't want to give it to the wrong one, but can I give it to her? There we go. I just want to double check that 1 sec. I'm gonna get my book out. I want the candlewood. Produce the red flower that provides a shielding effect. Long thin stems grow out of tall leaves. Yes, okay, that's candlewood. I hope that helps her. Rurulus is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to ease symptoms of anxiety. I think that's for the best, really, because I don't know if that's going to be. I don't want her to be afraid, but I don't know if she should be looking into facing her fears. But I feel like that's down to her. Like, I feel like she has to come and say, "I want to tackle this," and then we'll help. But otherwise, I don't want to cause any issues that are going to come back to bite her. Can I get a hint for that other one? Damn it. Okay, never mind. Margaret Elsbeth, you're new. You haven't come up yet. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we must simply pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm not the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Right? So how can I help you today, Margaret? Shame about this awful weather though. I don't think I have a plan to help the weather. You must come to Sinzerg. We have a small library of some plants, some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Oh, okay. Thank you, Margaret. I'm cordially invited to the mansion, so should we go there? So it's Sinzerg Castle. Okay, well, let's go ahead and visit them. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing at a plant that I do not recognise, but before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time I make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I wrote down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from her gardens into my hands and I thank her warmly. Alright, well, thank you for those plants, Lady Elspeth. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. I think I already know what that is. And we got these. These are really interesting looking. I'm going to pop you with this section, I think, and you're going to go with the yellows. Yeah. Very interesting amount of plants she's just given us. I guess I can archive that now. I'm waiting for her to come by and pick up a plant. Frances Abberton, I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. Why are you looking for that? It helps with my heartburn. Okay, I can identify that. So, helps with your heartburn. So that's no to that one. I feel like we already have. But does Gandhi root help with that? Digestive problems. What are the other ones we got? What's this one here? Fennel. That might also be it. Fennel? Gastric distress. Okay, so let's check Fennel if that's got coarse. No, it doesn't have coarse leaves. So let's go back and we'll try Gandhi root. Do you have coarse leaves? Yeah, they're coarse to the touch. So it's digestive problems. He's looking for something with heartburn. I think we're going to go Gandhi root. Yeah. Good. Alright, we can send him off in his merry way. Seems pretty happy. And we're happy, so it's all good. Selena Scott, are you here for your plants? They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me they saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. It's probably not the most, maybe not the most trustworthy. I've weighed there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Oh, what happened to that poor young man at Swinsdale. I've come from some stinking mountain cap. Okay, maybe you're not the person I thought. I think I was waiting for you. Yeah, and you're not on my list, so stinking mountain cap. Have I got that already out? I don't think I have that. Oh, she called it a different name. Sunset, there we go. The sunset mountain cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mountain cap, as a result of its unpleasant odour. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. So we gotta find one that smells pretty bad, and this one's got flies around it. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Definitely a contender. That one's not got a smell to it. That one's already been identified. That one's got liquid oozing from it. And I don't think these are it, so you've got to be it. Good. Alright, let's add that to our collection then. So collect. We got henchchuck. The fruit of the henchchuck, yeah, can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it's ready to harvest. Let's end the day. Oh, we've got another card. Okay. She lives alone in the to the northwest of the abbey, she buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everhart grows. At 15, her mother, strong and dependable and loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Okay. Is that telling us our story, or are we learning someone else's? That's the question nowadays. And we're on Tuesday, so she lives. Let's go see if we can find this then. Let's get that card out. She lives in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. Where is Abbey? Can we see anything that's got Abbey in it? Haha, we do. This one's got Abbey. She lives alone in a castle to the northwest of the abbey. So it's going to be here. Wait, this one, Egmont. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east. Over here? Where the Everhart grows. Should we try it? There we go. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Okay, so that was called the Ever. Was it called the Ever? I'm gonna go get the name for it immediately. What was it called? Ever. Ooh, we don't have it in here. Ooh, okay, well, I thought it was called the Ever. Maybe that was just me getting a bit confused. I guess I'll pop you here. You're gonna go up on this shelf. Scooch over a little bit, plants. Good, good. And you're gonna go here. And let's ring the doorbell. Let's get some people in. Hi, Faye. How you doing? How's those dreams? I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. Good, I'm glad to hear that. I am no longer tormented by the visions of a woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have any worry lists to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. My issue is, obviously, I've made her not remember what that was, and it was obviously a warning, but we've done what we've done now. I can't get too stressed about it, right? So let's go get us some worry lists. It's an anti-main plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers set to ease symptoms of anxiety. I hope it's that one. What other ones did it say? It gave us the choice of that one as well, but none of the rest of the leaves look similar, so yes, okay, we've got worry lists. Let's collect the entry. Hop up. Inhaling smoke from the burning the dried leaves of the plant can provide a pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Hi Simone, you're here for your plant, right? I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you, don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was heading west, at least I think that's where he was. He said he was looking for the winter spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you find the plant I wanted? I did. It is this one. I'm going to collect that note. So, he wanted to meet us, so he said he was heading west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Sedberg. Where is Sedberg? Aha, Sedberg. Okay, so he said he was headed west from Sedberg, possibly to the source of the river Winster. Where is the river Winster? Near the river Winster. We got River Kent, we got River Sprint, we got River Kent, Winster, okay. He's headed west, possibly to the source of the river Winster. Says Sedberg, and we're going to go across, and we're going to go here. The hermit's camp is easy to find. Nestled between 2 boulders above the spring, the cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I called out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces on the floor broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. So down 2 and then right 3. Oh, can I get a note for that? I'm gonna remember that immediately. Okay. So we came from here. It's down to 1, 2, 3. Here. Yes, okay. The camp at Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, ho ho ho, the man says. You must take this, take it. At his insistence, I received a looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, ho ho, ebony. I'm sure that is quite mad. And we got an item. What's that gonna be? I've got an item and a letter. Ooh, what's this? Sure, the letter's gonna tell me. It's said that the red ebony plant has the properties of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Oh. I'm not quite sure how to use that just yet. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll put it there for now and we'll just move on, I think. Conrad Stanway. I am not long for this world and I've decided I want to be buried in a grave decorated with rare and beautiful caballia, like a Dreyer huntsman with their Drenfian covered tombs. Okay, well I think I actually saw that in the book recently, so caballia, yeah. And it says that it has to have almost certainly has to have 6 petals, so maybe you. 1, 2, yeah, that has 6 petals. Do I have a colour? No. Okay, well I think it might be that one. No, that's Fennet. That can't be that one. That would have been bad. I would have made a mistake. It has to have 6 petals. Maybe you then instead. That also has 6 petals. And it looks closer on the sort of stem's front. They have a sweet scent. Okay, so I'm going to just put this here and I'm going to use a hint. Yeah, I have that. Okay, look at that. It's immediately in that lineup, so I think we're good to go. Let's put you in here and use plants. Good job. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly coloured thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that would cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loeth, after a long dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. That's a cool plant. They're all kind of cool to be honest, but that's pretty cool. Cavalia. There we go. Let's move you back over here with the rest of your buddies. And we're going to put this away. I think ring that bell again. Unknown. Hi! Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are quite difficult to acquire. I mean, I'm trying my hardest. My head feels like it's been torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop hearts. Do I have hop heart on my list? You're in luck. I do have hop hearts. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant provides pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. So let's have a look at my blue flower collection. You maybe leading to blue flowers. It could be dark blue though, so let's have a look. Let's not discount these ones. It's gonna be blue flowers. No, I don't think that's right. Stiff leaves. Did it say stiff leaves? Firm leaves, so it could be this one. Not you. That is also labelled. Why am I checking it? It's already labelled. Petals are soft, it's not that one. It's gotta lead to soft pale blue flowers. I think it's this one. Let's have a little hint on it, just in case. It is that one. It just took you from a different spot. It's gotta be that one. So let's put you in and hope for the best. Yes. Hope your headaches are okay. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realise that it's a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you'll quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and are not part of the plants. Ooh, I think that might be one of these ones. They're going to be very close on that. Nice. Okay, let's put that away. Let's bring another person in. Hello, Verona. How are you doing? Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. That sounds like a plan. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I mean, probably part of his job. I thought about telling him the suck and egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually. But my curiosity got the better of me. Right. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I bet they found something juicy down there. You seem like a little bit of a gossiper. Have I got that right, Verona? Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe? Like the drama. I could take some witch fug with me. Always comes in handy. Do I have that? I don't even think I've heard of that one before. That's not what I meant to press. Ah, yeah, we haven't even looked at this yet. So... Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. So what does the fever kiss plant look like? Oh, I haven't found that one yet. Right, okay, so it's between sort of this one and the yellow one, maybe? Where's the yellow one? You. Yeah, except the fever kiss has red berries and this one has yellow, so I'm gonna guess that's what's gonna be the difference. It's well liked by butterflies. I think I saw that. Small yellow berries. So we know it's not going to be this one because I think that's fever kiss. So it might be this one. Let's get that hint just to double check. Yeah, it's in the lineup. So good luck with your investigation, I guess, Verona. Have a good time. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself. I've got a new book entry. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that are the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost one around the fells. Okay, I'm gonna get that labelled. And I think I'm gonna label the other one as I've got it ready anyway. So I think that was Fever Kiss, so let's go to Fever Kiss and let's label that as Fever Kiss for now. We can always change it, but I'll double check it anyway. Okay. Next. Isidore Burbage. How you doing, Isidore? I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me you're still in business. Well, actually, I've just had Verona pop by, but you know, you must have missed each other. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. You don't have to be here, Isidore. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. What work-related matter could you possibly need a plant for? In your line of work, which is... just being rich. No, I think he... Yeah, no, it's just being rich. It's just for pleasure then, right? A mushroom found in dirt. I found one, I think, over here that I said it was leaky. Was it you? Yeah, it says white liquid grown from its... I think it might be that one then, so just pop you here. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it, it can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surrounding in darkness. The scales on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as treatment for stomach pains. It's gotta be this one, but let's just, on the safe side, just check some of the others. That's got warts growing on it. That smells rotten, and that one doesn't. It gives off light, that one does. Yeah, I think it's this one. Bye, Isadora. You don't have to come back, it's okay. I won't judge you. I won't judge you at all. Royal Gentian. Sometimes called everhearts, the pink flowers of the royal gentian are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the royal gentian. I think we'll just end that day. Yeah, let's end the day. We got another card. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards towards the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. I thought we were going to have to put that together at some point, but... Day 6, Wednesday. Let's see if we can find this place. Coniston. Where is Coniston? Well, there's Coniston water. Is there a town with Coniston? Oh, it's some bad weather today. The old man of Coniston looks across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders to currents and floating gently to southwards to the fork. So let's go to the fork here then. The heavens pop open as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I am soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Not a bad find, not a bad haul. They're quite pretty as well, look at those. Kind of remind me of bluebells a little bit. Our purple collection's growing massively. Okay, let's put you away for now, and let's bring in a customer. Hi, Eleanor Bramer. I don't have one for you. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plants. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you, Eleanor. Have a nice day. Ooh, okay, let's get our map ready for this actually. Let's just go ahead and do the water explore and get the piece out here. So, it's obviously by water. So that's that bit there, and then it goes upwards along. So would it be like, maybe here? Might be going too far up. We got this bit. Okay, I'm gonna line this up, and I think it's about F2. The air is thick and flying bite insects, and the air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed, but only if I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. So let's get our winter boar out. I think we've got. Have we marked that off already? We haven't. Winter boar, also known as blue yellow, so it's one of the blue plants. After it's a cool blue-grey flowers. Okay, so it could also be one of these. Blue-grey, so is it you? No, you're fox button. Blue-grey. Winterbourne is hardy plants, often found growing in extremely cold environments. Okay. I'm like looking at our plants and trying to figure out which one that even looks like. But I don't think it looks like any of these. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to skin. Just to double check. It's not any of these. Oh! It could be this one. So we're looking for one that says it's insect repellent. Insect repellent, okay. Grey blue flowers with an orange centre. Blue grey flowers. Yes. Okay, I think it's this. Okay, and we got the we were able to get through that. So I'm gonna collect the entry. We got Dremphium, a plant with powerful mind altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to other levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dremphium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where the whites of the eyes take a green tint. And you are called Winterborn. Oh, Winterboar. Can I edit that? I need to edit it. No. Okay, I'll just leave you to it. I'm sure you're fine. Yeah. So we've got that now. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in place it's hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. And we got a plant. Ooh, look at that one. Bit of an aggressive looking one, but pretty nonetheless. And we can archive that now, so let's bring another customer in. Hi Bethany, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier, it's no problem. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. Naturally, I'm sure it does. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Fia that we took in a few years ago. That's concerning. Okay, shortly after the Arda. We're trying to find her and her sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Let's see, have we already labelled Jacob's Worth? We haven't, so Jacob's Worth has kind of like sharp leaves, so people tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth. There's flowers that have, oh, we just picked this one up. So we're looking for something that's got kind of interesting shaped leaves. It's got unusual flowers though, but we're looking for the leaves first. Okay, I don't think it's any of these ones. Is it this one? The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. So they'll point you towards the person. So it's gotta be this one, right? But let's just double check. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's got the closest towards the leaves that we're looking for, and the leaves are kind of acting on their own intuition at the moment, so. Yep, Jacob's Worth, and we got a new book entry, Solomon's Scepter. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling smaller flowers grow along the stem. That is interesting though, that it has that sort of property to kind of tell you where people are. That's super cool as a plant. Yeah, so let's get the bell in again. Peggy Morris, you're new. Nope, you're not on my list though. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. It has curled leaves in a dark blue colour. Curled leaves. Did you say ornamental? Are you ornamental? I feel like I've got one that says it's ornamental. It's dark blue and ornament, and is it forest comfrey? Let's have a look through the book. So we've got all the plant names there apart from one. It's not probably fox button. Nope. Hop heart. No, not that one, definitely not. Forest comfrey. No, that's for sleeping. Lady of Summer. Ornamental plants, here we go. Lady of Summer's probably the one you're looking for. I've already identified that one, so I don't get anything from it. I got an achievement for that. Could cat lover pet hellebore 13 times. Oh, we're petting them a lot more. Ennis Alford. Ooh, we got a new one. Okay. A man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is recommended that he spent some time. It's rumoured. He grew up in a nearby Gosforth, but it's rumoured that he spent some time living in a Brodal Cave. It's not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came into Undermere, he'd dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendro. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise Dendro. Okay, buddy. I'll have a think about it. Depends what the Dendro's got to offer me, to be honest. We've got a pretty stable job here. I represent a group called Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we would have much to offer in return. Let us know if we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendro. Well, to be fair, they're not actually asking us to join. It's saying we want your expertise, and we kind of help everyone. So, St. John's poppy. That's not the right one. Sadgill Church. So let's go into Sadgill and then we'll see if we can find a church. The church isn't hard to find in the hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. Let's go get our St. John's poppy. Use one. Okay. Well, we're gonna see what happens with that, but I'm sure the outcome will be great, right? There's nothing to worry about. I've returned from Swinside. How was it? I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there's certainly been signs of a ritual having performed at the stone circle. Interesting, okay. And a poor victim. Well, the less upset about him, the better. Wonder who the victim was? Reuben had it right though, Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. I can do that for you. Let me go find it. So it's do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as blood. Succumbs to the dendro's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. I don't think I've identified this one yet. It's got like leaves that are kind of curving outwards. I don't think we've identified it, so the leaves are going to be a bit more up and down for that. Doesn't seem like that's the forest comfrey. I feel like it's gotta be. Maybe I'm just going past it then. What does it look like? Maybe you. You look similar in leaf type, right? My fingers ache. It's that one. Okay, so we're gonna go with you. Collects book entry. Maiden sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are said to lend its name. Okay, you. Where are you? You're getting named, so I don't go and pick on you. You're the gilded dendra. Gilded dendra. Okay. We're going to keep a list of who we're selling this stuff to be honest, because at this point I think we're going to have some issues caused just by selling it to some people. And Wood, you on my list? No. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Anne. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. Go on. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about the plants, right? Okay, so I think we have actually got a list for Royal Genture, because I think we got it in our last batch. In one of our previous batches at least. There it is. Sometimes called the Everheart, the pink flowers. Let's go find pink. Aha, you. I made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals, and it says that Yep. I'm pretty sure it's that one. I didn't even need to second guess myself now. It's the only pink flower I have that's that type of leaf. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dangerous miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to be careful of you then. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of a Solomon's scepter. Okay, interesting. I think I'm gonna just end the day and then we'll get our little card. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace by the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but now it had become an obsession. Day 7, Thursday. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Of the tallest but one, what does that mean? So where's our map? 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. 5 miles south of the tallest. It's gotta be a mountain, right? But what's the tallest mountain? Okay. Let's put you to inner clues for now. Let's get a customer in. Hello there, Anne. How are you doing today? I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lids, with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. That's good. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contains nothing but dust. That's weird. At least that's what I thought at first. But when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the grey ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that reads, with Solomon's scepter, I awaken. Scepter, is that our thing? No. Oh no, it's a plant. Okay, yeah, obviously, because we're a shop owner. Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Okay, well, we're going to find out. Do I have it? We do have it in stock, so I just need to have a look which one that is. I'm going to take a guess at this one, but I'm not going to put it down yet. We might get a hint. I have some that around. Okay. Next hint. Oh, okay. One of these. Could it be that one? Let's have a look. Where are you? This one here. Let's have a look at it. Light purple flowers. The smell is alluring. I don't know if that looks like the right leaf. Let's just repeat that hint. It said small flowers. What was the red one again? This one. We've already got that one, so it's gotta be this one then, right? Where was it? Wait, which one was it again? This one here. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna go with that one. Okay, plant identified. And let's collect the book entry. We've got long vericund, sometimes called witch's remedy. The long vericund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Hello, buddy. Hello, David. You got a post for me? I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the side stone circle. What's that? They say it slaughtered half of his flock as well. People around here don't seem bothered, but it's gone and panicked down Foxfield Way. Where's Foxfield Way? I wonder if we should look at this location he's mentioned then. So he said Swinside, didn't he? Swinside Stone Circle. There's the stone circle. Should we go have a look? I shuddered at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realise I might not know when to linger. Ooh! Oh no! Wait, what? Oh no! Oh, well, I made a mistake then. Bye, David. I'm not gonna take your little things of where you tell us to go in future, because that's apparently Kentmere Eye. Where's Kentmere Eye? There's Kentmere. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way I pass Brockstone or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children, who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline for the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. But there's a Kentmere Eye. And let's get another customer in. Hi, Verena. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed the gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual sites. As we expected. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that's used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Let's get our book out. Maiden Sorrow. Okay. I feel like we've already used Maiden Sorrow. No, we haven't. Okay. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. I've got a tick here though. Oh, I'm on Mary's breath, that's why. This is Maiden's breath, sorry. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it's the thorns along the stem that are thought to lend its name. So, droop mournfully. Yes! And we got a new book entry, Red Ebony. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. Oh, okay. But, where is my... Here it is. Maiden Sorrow, you're getting labelled. You're a good plant. So, Maiden's Sorrow. There you go. Okay. I wonder if I can figure this out then again now. So there's Kentmere. And that's the only thing tile that identifies itself as Kentmere, so... Kentmere. Is it this one? Okay, we got it. From Kentmere, I followed the bearing of the eye and I ended up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. What have we got? Ooh, okay. Don't know what you are, but we've got you. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back for a second and put the books back. And let's have another look through our notes. So we've got the Kentmere Eye, that's all good, so we can archive that. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. It's got to be a mountain. So, and this is the biggest one of the tallest but one. But so we have to look for a second largest. So what's the second largest mountain? I mean, this is sort of... So is this one. Should try this one though. So what's the card say? Of the tallest but one, it grows in peace. And it's 5 miles south of that. So let's try you, because we can always retry it. So let's try you. So 5 miles south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The forest here, oh, we got it, okay. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The bird song feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under a shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. And what's that plant? Ooh! You look a little different. So let's put you... I mean, I guess you belong in a purple collection. Right, should we call the next person in then? Reuben Ward. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcombe. Have we been there? I don't know if we've been there. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there that you'd get a slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting he saw something at Black Combe. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Ferris stole his wheelbarrow. Where is Black Combe? Have we been to Black Combe? Oh, if I'm going to spend the night out in the hills, I want to take some eyebright with me. I think we've identified that one already, so where is Black Combe? Because he's saying about going there. We're not going to go there because it says... I don't know, it just kind of seems a bit sort of... We tried following where they were all going and then we got a bit told off. Ah, it's there. It's a mountain region. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, I can get you some eyebright. Let me just go and check my book and see if we've got that already. I haven't identified that already. Take care not to touch its brightly coloured fawns. They will do no lasting damage, but they will contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows out in the south, in the warmer climates, where they call it luef, after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. But it could also, you know, just don't touch the fawns, and you'll be all good. But let me get that in stock. I think we've got that in stock. So, but don't touch the fawns. I feel like you type as you might, but I am warning you. Alright, let's have a look. Those fawns look menacing. I'm staying well clear of them. So that's one contender. Have we got any others that we've not identified that have fawns? No, I think that's the main one. So, should we try it? I can't. I'm too much of a coward. There we go. Okay. It was that one. Need to trust my instincts a bit more. But, hey ho. And we've got a new bit for our card. It's called Wild Cull. The purple berries are recommended by the physicians in place of hair of the dog. Mentality is a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much during the night before. There are some who consider wild cull a sacred plant, perhaps owing its rarity, and claim that it's bad luck to pick berries from it. Next up, Forest Bear. You're new. You are new. Okay, I'll read that in a second. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some grey sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about. But I hope I'm in the right place. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at you because you've got green. Your eyes are kind of green, not in the pupils, by the pupils. What is it? Retinas? Forest is one of the Dreyer, a group that builds up a tolerance to the harmful effects of Drampium from childhood, so that they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. That explains it. Okay, it comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. Oh dear. No, okay. So that's why he's here. He needs it to live. Rumours that an ancient evil has arisen were too much for Forest to resist. Dreyer means hunter in the old tongue. He has travelled a long way to kill it. Oh, to kill the ancient evil. Interesting. Okay. I've got to say this for Forest. Forest looks like he's part of a group and he could have been made to do that as a kid. Yeah, he's been made to do it from childhood, so he didn't really have a choice. So let's go get him that grey sandfire so that he can just have a good time. If I've got it in stock, that is. I don't think... We do have grey sandfire, okay. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. I think I remember reading something like this. So it's got sort of like a tree bark. Let's have a look at this one. Smells certainly of wood smoke. That's gonna be it. Feels like rough glass paper. It's smoky. Yeah. Flame-like tendrils. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna let's trust ourselves this time. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Nice. Okay. Plant identified. Rewards. Let's collect. Ember soul. Ember soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. We haven't used this as well. Do I have anything on the red ebony plants? I do. Let's have a look. Sent to uncover hidden meaning. I don't think we've identified this. It's a large blue plant, yeah. That's gotta be it, right? It's odd protrusion. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That looks like it could be it. So extracts from the plants. Look. Okay, I got it. I understood. It works. It does work. We could have seen inside the book. Let's put this to one side. I'm just gonna check each page and see if there is anything. Anything on the front cover? Wait. I didn't check the table. Wait, that's that flower? Wait. Yeah, it is that flower. It's upside down, right? Oh, look. The great oak. Should we go and have a look at that then? Can I see what else there is? So that's the great oak. Tomb of the Hunter. Elderfinum grows here. Okay, should we try the great oak first? Where is it? It's N9. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I ever could have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. I want to see what the other ones are. One sec. Use the word to explore. And let's go find that other one. Tomb of the Hunter. And it's 14. So it's C14. Wait. It's B14. That was close. The memorial bears the name Swaith Prayer. It stirs the memory. He was one of the Dreyer. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of dangerous injection. They build a tolerance to the Drampium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around a memorial. And we've got a plant. What's that going to be? Ooh. I mean, I guess it fits the area actually, so it's kind of purplish, so I'm going to put you over here. That's interesting. Let's see what else we can get. I think there's one other area that we spotted. Let's go to that last place. Here it is. So it's down here. And which one is it? It's Q30. Whoever's wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come down to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Ooh, what have we got? Oh, okay. Interesting, okay. Pet our cat and move to the next day. Okay, what card have we got this time? Lowick to Ilgil Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry, and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. So we've got two things there. We've got Grisdale Forest, we've got Lowick to Ilgil Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. So I wonder if there's somewhere that matches like X marks the spot between all those points. Grisdale Forest, though, we went to Grisdale Forest. That was where the murder of the Elder happened, I think. So look then. Lowick to Ilgil Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crag. I think it's gotta be somewhere around here that we're actually supposed to go to. Crinkle Crags is here, and it wants us to go to Foxfield. I knew it, okay. I was gonna, I was like, oh, maybe I'm just needing to go to other points, but no, it was like an X marks the spot. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning the sleeve, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. We've got two, okay. What have we got then? We've got two purple plants. Okay. Interesting. Alright, Alright, so that's our little... Oh look, it says we completed it, so we've got all those bits as well. Not doing too shabby, I don't think. And our rising dread has disappeared, so... Ennis Elford. You were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Well, you kind of, twisted my hand. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendry has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It's a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendry will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendry. Bye for now, though. Okay. He didn't buy anything. Could have at least shown us the support for the Dendry by purchasing a little concoction, but fair enough, fair enough. Hello. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it and it sees me, all of me. Aldafinum is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Wait, I got Aldafin. What was it? I got this one. I went to the section to go and get it from the map, but I didn't label it when it came in because I'm not. I'm big silly like that. So it's. Why do you need poison? Oh, it's an antidote. Okay, you know what? You're you're a you're going to go against Dentra's Miasma. Did I give Dentra to the other person? No, I haven't got Dendra. Have I? No, I have got Dendra. Oops. That's we can help you with that. I don't sell that plant here. The other one. I don't sell poison. I've never touched poison. Alderfinium. Okay, so it's a toxicating scent. It kind of like doesn't give you much of a description in the actual here, so let's go find what that looks like it. Yeah, it's the only one there that looks like it though, so here you go. I hope things are okay, but here you go, here's the plant you need. And we have a new book entry. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Okay. We must have that, but I don't think I recognise it. But you're getting named. Okay, let's give you the pet. Good. Let's get next customer in. Grace and Rights. My mum was into horticulture. Oh, that's nice. I found this among her things. Golden lights, that's a plant, right? I mean, I'm not sure what long Meg could mean though. Is that another plant? Anyways, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. If you just came in here to give me a free plant. Oh, you gave me a note about a free plant. Have I got notes on you? No, you're not apparently a mainstay. But you know what? You came in here and gave me a free plant. Next time you come in, whatever you want's free. I won't take any money, no charge. Golden light, start at the long Meg S3E2. Alright, well I'll put you to one side for now, but I'll certainly figure out where that is. And woods. Help me! The amulet! I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Long Veracund, okay, we've just gotten that. Oh god, okay, we can definitely help. I'm glad this game isn't timed, because I would fail with that. It grows in small leaves grow along the stem. It doesn't say it has a flower. Then again, I don't think anything here would match that description, so... They are quite separate actually, so, and this was quite too close, so I can feel it working. Thank you. The uses of cauldron are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress, Arduina, place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. I was worried that she was getting older as we were doing that, I'm not gonna lie. Amos Duncan. Hello Amos, how you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you too. I've been on the road so long, I'd started to wonder if you were still being on the other side of the letters I've been sending. Wait, you're the one who's been sending us those letters, yeah? I'm back in town for a few days, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. Are you giving me more plants? I found them in a pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. Maybe notes then? Ooh, okay. And he's our final person. Amos is well acquainted with strange horticulture and enjoys storing the plants within. He spends most of his time outdoors, where he occasionally comes across unusual looking plants in untrodden places. He collects sketches in his field book, but not the plants themselves, preferring to leave that to others with more expert knowledge. Okay, but he likes to draw plants, and we've gotten plant drawings. 4 notes though, yes. Wait, these are all of the ones that are on this section. Let's put you guys away for now. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of note we get that's going to tell us what order to put those in, but I don't think we have it just yet. Hello, Simone. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seems like something you might find interesting. I'm sure I will. What do you need? What have you got for me? I found it while clearing out the nook off the east wing. Okay, thank you, Simone. Bailox Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Bailox Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of the Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Bailox and staring at blank walls for 12 hours. Okay. Forgot anything on here that tells us anything extra? No. Yeah, I think we've still got to wait, because otherwise we'd be trying to make it. Plus we don't have anything even to crush it with, so I'll just put that away for now. And along with that one. Which I still don't think we have. So, here you go, buddy, at the end of the day. Into Bay, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Inez, I thought maybe that would be something at the side. A young woman who, alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Into Bay. We're on day 9. Into Bay, a noble. Are we at night time? It's a bit dark today. Into Bay, a noble elder stood. Do you think Tabay is the starting point? That's Tabay, okay. I'm wondering if this bit here is telling us directions to go. Let's double check that now actually. I could have just done it here. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. Okay, we got it. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another one. Oh, I forgot. Okay, does that look more like that plant there? Or is that just, it has 2, is that plant that we've just put, okay, let's put you here, and, you know, you guys actually, no, you can stay there. Yeah, you guys can stay there. I think that's one of the plants we just looked at there. So I'm thinking we've not got a chance to look at it yet. I feel like these would be easy to understand otherwise, because I've just been able to make that one out. So, hello again, Simone. 2 days in a row. Long Meg. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Yeah, look, that's what we were talking about with this one. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. I think we've identified fever kiss. Watch me say that. We haven't. Nope, we haven't. Its red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Oh, yeah, we have identified fever kiss. Just to double check. Yeah, it's definitely it. Okay, so what have we got? Mountain Astery. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. We've definitely not got that. The large cup, like flowers, produce a stale, damp smell. We've not got that. I would know if we have that already, and we definitely don't. So, I guess that we might get something in the post then from Simone about that. Hello again, David. I'm not looking at any locations you mention. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Indomere, but that's certainly unusual. She's the one who came to us before, right? Beckfoot Candle. Who's just sending us two cents? Like, this is the second one we've received from this. Beckfoot Candle. Wait, okay, that's using this again, right? So let's just go and get our will to explore. And we'll have a look. Where's Beckfoot? Have we got we've got a candle on there, okay. So Beckfoot. Beckfoot, there we go. And it says candle. Here. The candle leads me east of Wastewater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. And we got a new plant. Ooh. You're a bit spiky. I have no idea what you could be, but you don't belong in this area. I don't think have I had any yellow plants yet? Oh, I've got these ones, yeah. This one's kind of a bit, but okay. We got a new plant from that, so I'll take it. Let's archive that. Wait, let's just take that back out, just in case. Is there any notes? That's not what I need. Is this? Nope. Okay. I'm glad I figured out this is starting to come in handy. Let's put you away. And let's close the archive. And I guess call the next person in. Forest Fair. Oh, welcome back, Forest. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumoured to have been seen in these parts. I feel like it's more people are being a bit weird, Forest. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except a group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. Yeah, we know about them. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the servants. That's because they want to cause chaos. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My Drampium supplies are low. I need more. Have we already identified Drampium? We haven't, but it's gotta be like this. Wait, that's not it. I was like, it's gotta be this one, and it hasn't. It's not. Lungfield names that are surprisingly sharp edges. And we'll just double check that so we don't send him the wrong thing. Yep, that's the only thing that has sharp edges. And we'll give you that. I hope you're gonna be alright, buddy. Okay, so we got a new one. Palliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the palliance is in a class of its own. It's sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. You're wide awake now. So let's get the next person in. Hi Ruben, how's the investigation going? I carried around a black comb 2 nights ago in pitch black. That eyebrow is some potent stuff. I can see clear as day. Look, my products are worth it, you know. Up on the floor I found a shallow pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. Yeah, it does seem a bit sort of out there. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what that I did. I wonder what he saw. I would have liked to have seen it, but... Okay, so this is purple berries. Yeah, there we go. That's the right one. Enjoy. I hope that you... Yeah, it seems like it's really kind of going off with your investigation at the moment. I'm glad that we didn't go and investigate that because I think it would have really messed with us a bit. So I'll just use that plan. And we got nothing for that. And let's get the next customer in. Michael Bennett. Hello Michael, how are you doing today? My neighbour has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. There's something very strange out in the woods. Wait, what? Why did you just go off and... Okay, so you're worried about evil spirits. I thought you were just like, there's something weird in my neighbour's garden and in the woods. So I was a bit sort of confused by that. But you need something that attracts flies. I think I've got just the thing. It's got to be this one here. Sunset Mount Cap. Let's just double check in our books though. Yeah. Okay, it looks like it's getting closer to us then if he's saying it's kind of out in the woods. That's fine, we've already identified that one. I was thinking we're not getting any repeat customers for or customers for products we've already labelled as much. Hello Verona, your daughter was in here earlier. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up on drink. Yeah, but he wasn't drinking this time, Verona. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say, they succeeded. Well, what was they trying to summon? And then the gilded dendra, that really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'll take light reading. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. Okay, so they summoned something. Obviously that's why they killed the Arda, but it's just interesting. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendro, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plants. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread, but the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It's said that the dead grounds northeast of Tebay were nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked on our lands hundreds of years ago. Okay, so let's go get that then. So that's northeast, is it, of Tebay? So north, east. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Ooh. Alright, what we got? Oh, it is like fingers going out of a... They do look like fingers. Let's put that into this area. I feel like that would match that. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. So, yeah, we've technically... That note looks like it's done. Just pop that away. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Let's end the day. And another card. Oh, it's blank. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day, thoughts of the book itched away in the back of her mind. Oh, can we use our I wonder if we can use our sort of sight on that. You know, this here. Let's have a look. I wonder if we can use this. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. North of Foxfield. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. 3 ravens circle above, their calls and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. What have we got? Ooh, okay. Well, I don't know what you're going to do, but you're going in my little collection. Let's put you back over here. Yeah, so we've got like... We're getting quite the collection, really, actually. Okay, let's put this away for now, because we don't have anything to do with these just yet. And let's bring someone in. Hi, David. No backstory on different locations today. That's interesting. One from your librarian friend today. Let's collect that. Oh, is she going to tell us about this? She is, isn't she? In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local law. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me to look in to look through their stacks. Well, Simone, you can always come along with us, because we're going to probably head there now, but... What was that called then? She said it was... Okay, so where did she say it was? Calder Abbey. Calder Abbey. Aha, okay. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims only a friend may enter. I think we have a flower that says about that, actually. So let's put this over here for now. Let's get the map. And I think we have a flower that says about friendship. But I might have to just go through it and look through it manually. Aha, fox button. Okay, I knew that we had that somewhere. I think fox button's over here, right? Here it is. Because it's representing friendship. There we go. And we got a book entry for that. Sheep snap. The sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. Okay. The hatch snaps shut, and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about the Long Meg, and leads me through an abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Okay, so we've got more information on the Long Meg. So look. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. North of Undermere. It's north of Undermere. There's the daughter's one over here. That is north technically, so should we try that one? Yeah, let's go to the daughter's one. No, it's not. This circle of ancient rhyolite borders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Right, so we know that's the right one, at least. So now we can follow the rest of the instructions. Okay, cool. So let's go. Where's Golden Light? Here it is. So it says south 3. 1, 2, 3. East 2. 1, 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. And what have we got? Ooh, okay, you are unusual looking, but so are the rest of my plants, so you'll fit in fine here. Let's put you on the... let's put you on the second shelf. Actually, no, let's put you over here, then you'll have more space. I'm going to space you guys out a bit more, actually. So you guys are a bit bigger than some of the other plants. There we go. Okay. Well, we've done this one. We didn't think we would. And... okay, yeah, we've done that as well. So we're back to just these ones. Ah, I'm sorry, I have to ring the bell. Verona Green. Hi, Verona. How you doing? The sisterhood are trying my patience again. Oh dear. If the old Arda was around. But she's not. They have kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever was a time to share them, it is now. Well, it sounds like they were summoning something, so they know of a way to defeat the servants, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit by idly and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain ash tree with me. Ooh, I don't think we've had a chance to identify this yet, so... yes, okay, so mountain ash... do we have this? Wait, I thought we didn't have this. I don't think we have this. Let's have a look. There's strange symbols hidden on my deck. What's that got to do with... look like the ones on these scraps of paper? Yeah, I've already established that. Can we arrange to make a code? Is there a specific... wait, they have to be pieced together, so one sec. One sec there, Verona. The game's telling me that I need to go and do this puzzle now. And I think we can slot them together, so... 4 leaf. The one that looks like a bell. And then this one. There we go! Okay. We got a secret, okay. We've got a coin here that says Gosforth. Okay, you guys can all just wander off for a minute. Okay. We have a card here for a place that we can go visit. We have 3 letters. Oh, Devil's Night Trap. This plant is known colloquially as a corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow if the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Wait, I wonder if that's the one we got from that body that we went to. Like, interesting. And we got another one here, which is called Trimblehoof. The Trimblehoof is traditionally used as a decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water, and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Okay. Can I close that drawer? Here we go. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we've got several things here that we can look at. So we've got Gosforth here, which is the... I think they've mentioned Gosforth a few times, but a briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size, with the same symbols etched around its edge. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over a named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. That's what this is called. This is called a briar's disc. Okay. Alright, so we've got this here which says 1813 Gosforth. And we have something here which says Blackhall Road, Kendall. So this is another person that does medicinal. So should we first go to Gosforth? We'll just figure it out from there. I should have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. No, no, no. That was quite a bit. Okay, well, excuse me for reading this and thinking it was something. Oh, wait, it's an item. Why is that an item? That can't be used with that, and it can't be used with this. Right, I don't think we have the instructions for that yet, and as I've learned. But we can try and maybe go to Black Hall Road. But where is that? It says it was in Kendall. Kendall's over here. So should we try and go to Kendall and see if we can find this other herbalist? And wonder why his card is in our desk. So we're going to go to Kendall and see if we can find this guy. I find a medicinal herbology shop off the Blackpool Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi and I have just a thing for him. Mrs. Copperclin. So, have we identified that? I don't think we have. Let's put these guys away for now. And let's get out our book. Yeah, we haven't identified this just yet. Okay, so it's got to be one of the round cat ones with dots on it. So it's got to be this one, right? But it could also be this one. No, that's not true. It could only be this one. Has a rejuvenation effect. Red patches, a type of fungi in themselves. Yeah, okay, so let's get that one to you. Here you go. Oh, we got 3 plants for that. Ooh. Oh, these are interesting looking as well. So like all the plants in this haven't been distinct looking. But light blue, let's put you over here then. Okay, so we need to find out the maybe we've just got a mountainous story. Okay, so no, I don't think we have got this yet. So a quick look. I tell you what, I'm gonna get a hint. I'm sure I have some of that. Are you? Are you sure? Why does it look like that then? So definitely we don't have anything that looks like that. It's got to be that one then, right? Because that's the only thing that looks like a cup. It's the only one that looks like a cup, but it does not look like that. You're wrong. You're wrong, game. No, that doesn't look like that picture. Okay, collect. Weeping Bell. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck as searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frill leaves. I think that might be the one we just got. Soft frill leaves. This one. Can soothe insect bites and stings. It is known as golden light and sometimes fool's gold. First is frilled. Soft leaves. That's gonna be that. Okay. Let's get our next customer in. Hello there, Thomas. Welcome on in. I've finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful in wrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate. I've taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I'll now be able to brew elixirs. Okay, we have that. One sec. Okay, so where's the... How do we brew elixirs? I didn't read what it says. Look at this! Okay, so can we do that then? So I think it is this one, right? Mixed with this one here. Let's just double check. Yeah, so that one there, which is, we haven't found out the name of it. And then we had the one with like curved leaves, this. And I think this is going to make this elixir, so... Oh, there's a recipe here as well. Oh, okay, this is a new element. But I'm going to just try and create that. Worst comes to worst, surely I'll just get... Is it what I think it is, though? Where'd it go? It's on the side here. A pale blue liquid. Does it say pale blue? It says we did it, we did it, we did it. Okay, so let's put you, and let's just keep you here because you're pale blue. I'm sure someone's going to want to pop by. Okay, so we've got all these different recipes here. Ooh. So we've got things to cure. So these are like, can be cured. So this is if people take these, we've got antidotes. So that's good. So let's put that away for now. And let's, I guess, go get some more customers in. You didn't flinch. Good job. Bethany Coleman. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Why must I do that? I'll help, but I don't know why I have to do that, but I'll help out. An offering at the altar of Arduina. It looks like it's right next to two churches. Is there any places that we spot with that have two churches? So we've got the abbey over here. We've got a church. Is that church there, Grasmere? So where is that picture? Here it is. So it looks like it's by sort of a river. It's a very distinct shape for a river. Okay, let's have a look. It's this one, this river. Yeah, okay, so there's a mountain there, and then I think the altar is going to be here then. What do we even get to give her? It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much as a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisted roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. Okay, that's if we have those plants. I know we have Calderay, but do we have Embersol? I think we do. Okay, so Embersol is full of protective properties. It's given sometimes given as an offering for various deities. Perfect for this. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Should we try with the other one first, actually? Wait, we get to choose. Oh, we're obviously choosing the good one. We have two here. We've got the uses of Calderay are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor species to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina, we've got Arduina right here, place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay, you know what? I feel like the other one because it says sanctuary. Let's go with that one. I just have to find out which one that is. So this has got to be the right one, right? It says it has many leaves. Well, it says it has many petals, which it does. It's got razor sharp leaves that we just cut ourselves on. I hope this is right, but... Okay, so we have found out it's Embersol. The scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Evelyn has many short pretty leaves. Oh. And we've technically completed that. Hopefully we chose the right choice. Because I feel like hunt, that has too many kind of connotations that they're going to go and track them all down and kill them, right? Yeah, I feel like it's the right choice, but I can't tell. Okay, so let's put you over here for now. Natalie Cooper. Hi, Natalie. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Is it those guys who came by for us? Well, they can take their seeds of whatever woken something and other nonsense and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I've got to say I kind of agree. It's her choice whether or not she joins. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. She's just trying to live the good life. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. Larkshine. Okay, so... I don't think we've seen larkshine. Is that a new one again? It is. Okay. It's a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs. It's sometimes called a kidney flower. Oh, wait, it's the yellow one, isn't it? It's this one here, right? That looks like it could be that one. We obviously can't see inside the kind of plant, but it's got spikes on it, and it's on a pod, so wishing you would look at your garden. I didn't mean to press the bell, sorry. Let's see what this is. Lyre of Neptune, also called Truth Sayer. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. That's going to come in handy. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Okay, what have we got then? Oh, it's got holes in it. 902X803. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. I wonder if this is talking about the girl who came to us for help. Let's have a look. I wonder if it's talking about this girl. Because it sounds like, I feel like it might be about her, but I'm unsure. Ooh, let's have a look though. So 902X803. Let's have a look at the map again. Wait. Did these? Yeah, these always have. I think that just opened up like that. So one sec. 902. So is that talking about Balfour? But then what would be 803? 803. 803 is old man. So Balfour, old man. So it's got to be something by those, right? So Balfour, old man. And it's talking about. Is it talking about this peak here? Okay, so where's my card? It's here. So 903 is 902 is here. It's there, right? So what's that? 16E. 16E. This bit. The impressive ridgeline of the crinkled crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh, what's this plant then? Ooh, that is a colourful plant. Okay. I wonder what that's going to be. Has that got a description? The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be that of a source of an acerbic odour. But here you go, buddy. Let's call in some people, yeah? George Campbell. Hi, George. My old man reckons there's a plant that can find pots of gold buried underground. Think we read about this one? Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll show for a share of gold in your way. The Weeping Bell. I think we've got that already, so let's have a look. It's the only plant we have with leaves like that, so there we go. Let's get another book entry. Lesser Merry Duck. The round flower head of the merry duck is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong smelling sap from this plant can early drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Yeah, just double checking everything's still working. Okay, so should we get the next person in? So everybody, the bell's going to go off. There you go. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the Seeds of Redemption. I don't want to help you guys. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. No doubt feeding his habits. You're going to try and ask me to do anything to him, because I'm not. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendro. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendro. Let's help him on his way. I'm not giving him that. We're not giving him that, so that's gonna go. It's gonna go with the other yellow pants, but we are not giving him that. That's a big no from me. Yeah, he's not getting that plant. That's what I've decided. Let's bring the next person in. Hello, Amos. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Okay. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. Are you gonna just keep it in our shop then? This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Oh, Balix elixir. We've already made that. Here you go, buddy. I hope this is right. Okay, well, he won in it, so... we've got an edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve the pain. That sounds quite nice. Good. Alice Boyd. Hi, Alice. I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet-smelling plant with small purple flowers. Solomon Scepter? I need it for reasons. Is it Solomon Scepter? Many have sweet-smelling flowers, and it is purple. Like purple flowers, the smell is alluring. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. Next person. Sorry there. Sorry. Oh goodness, Hellbore. You haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. Why? It's strange, I'm sure I've seen a reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and see some Hellbore hugs. Yeah, no, he needs all the hugs he can get, so... Alright, well, what have we got here then? I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servants, but Lord Fremont's archives at Huncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls, covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Okay, so where was that then? The... Huncaster. Huncaster, where's that? Oh, is it Muncaster? It's Muncaster, okay. I followed Fremont's manservants deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I've still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendro. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Okay. And we have another letter, so let's put that in the archive and go for this one. The Woken Dendro is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendro was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know what 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. So we know where the Great Oak is, so it says, created near Black Combe to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendro. Okay, well should we, it says, a site of great ritual importance. It was created, but near Black Combe to the south of the Watcher. Where's the Great Oak again? Okay, so the Great Oak's there. So there's Black Combe. There's where the Great Oak is. Let's try... Wait, the Dendro... No. Let's just try south of the tree then. So the tree is... here. So that's N9. Oh. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the centre of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona Green to help to perform the ritual. Okay. So I guess we just wait then? Guess that's all we can do. John Hall. Hi, welcome in, Jan. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me off, keep me from nodding during the night shift. So Norwood, Norwood, Norwood. Okay, new one for me to identify. The bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It's claimed that the Norwood releases spores that are only invisible to the naked eye. Only showing up only under natural sunlight and natural light. Wait, could it be this? Oh, that's cool. So it says that it releases spores. Okay, so here you go, buddy. And we're gonna just get a new entry. Daisy Dark. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It's said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. And let's go label this then. So that is Norwood. And it is technically very chill. I don't think we can do anything else for these. So we might as well just end the day. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. We know which one that is. The number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate for even a moment. Afterwards, when Ada was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on a book, she had what she needed. First letter of a plant known as golden light. Yes, okay, so W, so west, and then the number of petals. Wait, it was Latin name? The first letter. L. Okay, L, and then it was Cavalia, so Cavalia. L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. L6. Oh, and a lucky one. 7. Oh, okay, let's water our plants. L7. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. I amble through Meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new from my collection. And we got 2 for that. Okay, so let's move you out the way. Let's click these. Ooh, so we got one that kind of looks like olives, and we got one that's like furry. Okay, so you're gonna go with the yellow collection. Just put you over here, and you're gonna, well, you're kind of good where you are actually. But we'll put you here. Okay, so that's cool. So let's go and get our first customer in. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servants. In all my time in the forest, I've never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Our tweener saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear. We cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servants to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the woken Gendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. Ooh, what's this? And we got an achievement called Guardian of the Forest Saved the Sisterhood. Wait, so do we need to put a plant on top of this? We need to put the plant that unlocks things. So which one was that again? It's not Camellia, it's not these. Clavium. Okay, Clavium, where are you? Aha, okay, there it is. Cavilium. Oh. There we go. Right, so we got follow the Dudden tributary to its source, and then we have first is the corpse's friend, a reminder, then comes the ankle grabber, the binder, third is the fear bringer, Fourth, to lift a cast. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Okay, I don't know what that means yet, but we'll figure that out. There we go. Hello, David. You got a letter for me? They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Yeah, no, I was just speaking to them previously. Don't know much more on that. But those seeds of redemptionists have got excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Yeah, they're an easy excitable bunch. Foxfield Trident. Foxfield Trident. Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. So, here's our device here, Foxfield. And then it's Trident. So, actually, it'll be this one. And Trident puts us here. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. What plant is that though? Ooh, it's kind of pretty. I'll wait until everyone's done for the day. Hello, Forest. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill the servants. My people are saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. You know what? Go for it. I'll not say that I'm not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersol. And we are going to give you Embersol because we're not fanatics. Embersol, I think that was... Yeah, that's one with sharp leaves. So let's just double check. Where are you again? Let's just check. What was the one they wanted us to give him? They wanted us to give him this one, which is... yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We'll give you Embersol, but I just need to find out where it is. It was you. There you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna go help those other guys. Here you go, buddy. Oh, I got a Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, is also called Kempt Foot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. What did I actually give him? Oh, protective properties. Yeah, he's chill. He's gonna be fine. Okay, so let's get our next customer in. Hello, Milton. How can I help you today? Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. Can you tell me what my coin means? I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts and elixirs, for example. That's fair. I'll happily go visit you guys. But where is that? There we go. The darker exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings, a tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It's some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermeal with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. And here we go, here they are. So, let's just go put you here. Made from a combination of Arboretum alicitris, Maculosus retinacea, and Mens fortis, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It's said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. I'm going to label this one Baylock. Okay, Baylock's elixir. Because I'm just not having that be that I make some poison and hand it to someone by accident, because I can't remember what I've labelled things as. And that's from memory. Let's put you over here then, and we'll come back to you. I'm sorry, buddy. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. She knows something she is not telling you. What is this? New plant acquired. I don't know if I wanted to see if our friend, but I do want to know what she's given us. Lyle of Neptune. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, so... But for now, let's have a look through our followed Dudden tributary. Is it like tributaries like estuary? Like, so is it going to be to do with water? It's going to be a river then, right? So, river. Is there one called River Dudden? Okay. So follow it to its source. So here, by Hard Knot. Okay. Oh no, maybe it's not. That's not the source. So is it the other one? Is it this one? I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. And we've got a new plant, and that is, so that's kind of like bells. That's kind of nice. I'd say it's like a red sort of colour, so we'll pop it in here. Yeah, I think we should probably end the day. Endmore Raven Spider. Equipped with Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. We have our first sort of full moon here. Okay. Endmore Raven Spider. Endmore Raven Spider. Could that be to do the wheel again? Let's just check before I go in. No, you know what, let's just go straight into it. Where's Endmore? Aha, okay. Let's get not our labels. Endmore. And it says Raven, Spider. We got ravens here, and we got spiders over here. But this is between both of them, so should I try it? Okay, so maybe it's not that then. Here? Okay, it's a connecting point. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Amongst some of them, plants grow. And we got two plants, so let's move these to one side and collect those. Ooh, that kind of looks like seeds, right? Does that look like... And that one's kind of glowing green. Huh. I think that could be... So look, where's it, this one? A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Courage. Okay, Daisy Duck. And this has got like several leaves off it, so... Oh, here we go. That one. Okay, so that's going to be Daisy Duck. A red flower to protect the mind. So grab me one of these. Protect the mind, yep. And then it says seed pod for luck. Which I feel like it's this, but I don't know if we've got what it is. That could be it. Thought to bring good fortune, and the thing says, what's the thing? Oh, I did not mean to do that. It says for luck, so let's go just check that again. Sheep snap. It's got a hard outer shell. Sounds hollow when tapped. It says that they have a hard outer shell. So I think that might be that. And that seems like it's kind of nice, so I hope I've got this right. But let's go ahead and make that. And we'll just have to see. Okay. Oh, and it's ticked it. Okay, we got it correct. Sorry, but I will be ringing a bell. Hello again, Grace. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature is huge, unstoppable. They say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. Haha, in-law joke. Funny. Alright, let's go and have a little look for what you're on about, which is this one here. Where is it? I feel like it was... It's not that one. All the leaves are connected. Here you are. And that's... She needs courage. Okay. Dead man's fingers. We have that. Okay. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from undergrowth. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Let's go get that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this. So it says... It really looks like yeah, it's gotta be that. So let's just add that on in advance for it. Okay. Sorry about it, go ring the bell again. Hello David, you got a post for me today. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. How so? There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelt wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. Well, I think I'm probably the only one in town. Thanks, David. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Aha, here we go. Ho-ho, so you got it working. Oh yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the River Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It'll be our little secret. Ho-ho. So we need to go to the north of Bowfell. That's not what I need the map. So where's Bowfell? There's Bowfell, okay. And then it says, the river, what's it? Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the River Esk. Okay, so here. Okay, let's go do that then. Sure enough, I found a plant here that I've never seen before. Oh, cute, okay. Interesting. Okay, so they obviously gave us this letter as well. Interesting with that. But let's get the next customer in, I guess. Forward then. Hi Flora, how can I help you today? My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. Okay, well what do they look like? Might be able to help. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms. They say they're perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. So that sounds like maybe there might be some paranoia with it. Let's have a look. Mr. Dunn Mushrooms Woods, west of Undermere, across the lake. So Undermere's at the... Where is Undermere? Let's have a just look on here. Undermere, across the lake. There's Undermere, so... Woods west of Undermere, across the lake, so... west is this way, yeah. West of Undermere, across the lake. So about here, maybe? Mushrooms, having never been here before. They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. No wonder what type of mushrooms these are. So these kind of like just pure red caps. Interesting. So I wonder what they do? Aha! Is that what this is? Father's worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. They have a spongy texture. This does sound like that one, so let's put it as a purple because it's not terrible, but it's not great. Farmer's worry. Okay, so we know what to identify that as already. Hi Simone, I've been told to give you the wrong plant. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servants. But I've been looking all over the library. But all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Okay, so we've got a choice here. So she wants palliance. So far, she hasn't lied to us. I know the person said that she has, but like, I don't know. I feel like I want to trust Simone. Simone's been good to us so far. So, and at the end of the day, like, the customers are coming in here asking for certain things. I just feel like we should give her what she's asked for. So that's, I'm just going to label it beforehand. So that's palliance. And we're going to put that back, and that's, yeah, I'm just going to trust her. If she's not told us, she might not have told us for a reason, but she's also still like a friend and customer. Okay, so Sour Brandy. The Sour Brandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that, although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to taste. Hello Lorena, how can I help? My cousin will be married in 3 days. Well, congratulations. If you got some Trimblehuff then, it saved me through the trouble of going out to find some myself. Trimblehuff? If you knew my cousin, you know she's not worth the trouble. That sounds like you're sabotaging it. Traditionally used as decoration at weddings, thought to strengthen relationships. Okay, see, that'll be nice. I thought for a second you were here to sabotage it, and I was like, well, I've got to give you what you want, but I don't agree with you. So it's they point downwards. This is pointing downwards. Heart-shaped leaves. Does it say anything about heart-shaped leaves? No, but I feel like it might be that, so let's just check. Oh, no, okay. Should repeat the hint for me. Is it a blue one? The flowers are blue. Well, that's useful. But I don't have... Did you ever kind of have those things point out, actually? And the only ones out of those 3 that do have that. Yeah, that's the only one that has this bit. Okay, the small cup-like flowers generally point downwards. Okay, but we're gonna give it a go. We haven't got one wrong yet, so let's give it a go. Okay, so what do we get? Glowhorn. Wait, is that finally for this one? It's the glowhorn of forest lantern or pixie lamp is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that it glows under. Suspicious travellers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them towards their demise. End of the day. We're going to wake up to a load of our papers on our desks tomorrow. Okay, let's go for another card on this. I don't think we have many days remaining now. 8 miles to the east. Wait, that's a symbol that was on the coin. So 8 miles to the east of the place in the coin. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer amongst the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly. So that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. That's interesting. It's raining today, so let's put all of this to one side. So we can go ahead and just go and follow this. Hey buddy, it's a bit wet outside, isn't it? 8 miles to the east. Where's our coin? Gosforth. Okay. We got this. Where's Gosforth again? East. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7 again? 8 miles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers I don't recognise grow along the bank. So what are you gonna be? Ooh, is that... No, that's green folly and that one's blue folly. I've chose to be in a good spot though, so that's good. Okay. Well, it still doesn't look like it says anything to do with the roots, maybe. So I guess we'll just have to wait a bit longer on that. But I think for now, let's call our customers in. Hi there, Flora. How are you doing today? Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. Well, I can tell you what it is actually. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? Okay, so we found out that that's a farmer's worry, so we need real gentian. Do I have real gentian in stock? We do. Okay, which one was that? It's one with the big flowers on it, so I think that's right. Yeah. Okay, collect. Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralysing agents contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. This is coming in handy. I guess we're gonna get a few people who've got poisoning. Hello, Forest. Oh dear, Forest. I have been to Blackcomb. I have fought the servant and lived, but my adversary still stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Oh, right, I need to give you an elixir. That's this one. Here you go. Well, you know, you wanted to go fight it. You did the best you could. Here you go, buddy. Collect. Brittle. Coveted by the rich, pretty brittle is crushed to make dyes. This is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. Let's bring the next person in. Sorry, buddy. Hello, David. You got a letter here for me today. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. Oh dear. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yeah, no, he's been here before. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. What's wrong with this guy? I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. I agree, it's pretty bad. Sag Gill Chalice. Okay, let's close that. Let's go to our map. Here it is. Okay, so Sag Gill. Sadgill? Sadgill. Is that right? Yeah. And it says we need the chalice. So here. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a place next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Ooh, hello, buddy. Alright, well, we've got this one. You're going to go sit with the green plants. Here you go. Interesting, okay. Oh, you're blue, you need to move back here. And you guys, you're yellow, you need to move with the yellow plants. What am I doing? I'm ruining my own system. Hi Ruben, how's your investigation going? Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual to help us defeat this creature. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oops. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it could be found. Thank you. Then where is Ruben? Swift snare, the binder ankle grabber, and the... Yes, that makes sense. Okay, 1 minute. Swift snare. We could have those. That kind of looks like it, right? The binder ankle grabber and never let go are several names given to this plant that may give some clue to its properties. Once ensnared, it is possible to extricate oneself without help. Swift snare has small heart-shaped leaves. That's gotta be it. Okay, should we label that? Let's go with like red here. Let's get next customer in. Hi there, Samuel. How can I help you today? I'm visiting my grandmother up in Bay and thought I'd take her favourite plant to cheer her up. Oh, that's very nice of you. Most of my customers are in here trying to poison each other, so it's nice to see someone come in with a positive attitude. It's blue with large flowers and it smells lovely and fresh. My nana calls it sweet breath. Sweet breath, yeah. Here you go, buddy. Okay. Let's get our next customer in. Hi there, Ennis. How are you doing today? I can't help noticing that Drea Huntsman is still alive. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you're not with us, then you are against us. I just don't want to kill people. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. I guess I will. Pray, Sandra. Have a great day. Have a great day away from here. Bye bye. Banned from the store. Okay, let's get our next customer in. Oh, never mind. It's end of day. It's like, you will regret your actions. I'm like, I don't know, buddy. I feel kind of pretty secure in my actions, actually. Yeah, I just didn't fancy killing a person for... Yeah, I don't know why. It could just be sort of my choice, but hey ho, hey ho. Let's just retire for the day. Decay gives way to new growth from death, life. And it says the cycle starts again west of White's Scar by the river. Behind the woman, a dark, skeletal figure began to rise, and a low, primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Okay, so it's... The cycle starts again, west of White Scar. Now, where's White Scar? It's White Scar. I'm just reading it wrong. So west of White Scar, by the river. Here? The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder, from the chest of the plant, the skeleton of plant grows. Let's go ahead and call some people in. Hi there, buddy. You got a letter for me today. How you doing? I've lived in Undermere all my life and I've never seen people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Okay. Somewhere to the east of Arnside. So here's Arnside. And she said somewhere to the east. Okay, let's go here then. Wait, the cave there? Should I try the cave? A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. And I think we identify farmer's worry. Okay, I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll with the boulder. Oh, we got a new book entry first, let's go for that. Twilight Lipotia. In the twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root and eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and black dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. The second one has a foul smelling thing, that's great. I'm surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, let's move you guys here. Okay, so let's invite our next customer into the shop. Hi there, Alden. How you doing? Welcome on in. My wife for 30 years is dying. Oh dear. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say it loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. Okay. I'm at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think you meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. I've got a bad feeling about this one. Elixir of the Damned, yeah. My guy, she won't be who she won't be who she was. It's fine. If that's sort of what you want to do, well, I'll help you. But it's not what you want. That she won't be herself. Wish I could say something to you, but this is what I've got to look for. Okay, so let's try this. So that's second. Alacritas, which is Caballia. And then we have Mens Fortis, which is Strampium. This is such a bad idea. I feel for him because he just wants to help his wife, but this is going to end so badly for him. Oh, I feel really bad for him because he doesn't know this is not something good, but it's what you want, so I'm sorry. Okay, we've got Haverage. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sort after plants. Sorry, buddy. Alfia is here. How can I help you today, Alfia? What a delightful shop you have. Thank you very much. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get some hold of some liverstone here. You can? What was the liverstone do again? Did she? Why do you need to paralyze someone? I'm pretty sure it's this. We're gonna double check. Yeah, it is. Such a bad idea. Why do you need that? I'm gonna give you it, but I'm cautious as to why you need it. Sorry, but I've gotta ring the bell again. Oh, hi. Yes. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, and more death. Right. You have to help me. Okay, so we've got a choice here between Widow's Woe and Dead Man's Fingers. So, is this for her to take or the creature to take? Okay, cool. We needed that anyway, so that's useful. Carnivorous Torrent, known in the north as Andrew's Bane, after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Torrent. Revealed in the occult world, the cross-section of the Torrent's stem reveals a pentagonal symmetry. So he's slowly eaten alive by this. Could it be this? Okay, next. Hello, Hollis. Welcome on in. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a serpent creature going round, slaughtering people. Yeah, no, that's what's kind of going on right now. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. Okay, we can help you with that. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Let's go to Glowhorn. I'm pretty sure that was... yes, this. Just a double check. Yeah, it's gotta be that. And we got a new entry. The leaves of the penny bell are chewed for some of their hallucinogenic properties. However, it's highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. I don't really feel like the benefits are outweighing the bad parts of that, but hey ho. Alright, so Corpse's friend was first, which was this one, right? And did we identify that? I feel like we did. There it is, yes. So we did that, and then it was at the ankle grab at the binder. Here we go, swift snare. Then it said third is the fear bringer. Here we go. It was Widow's Woe, which we learnt was this one. Then fourth, to lift a curse. I don't think we have that yet. Yeah, I don't know if we have that yet. But it looks like we're slowly getting them as the days are passing by anyway. So I guess we'll end the day. Yeah, end the day with petting the cat, always. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She had finally had the power she craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendro, the dread, it was death. Okay, so east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the woods. Okay, let's put these away for a second. To the east of the castle. Okay, so we've got several castles that it could be. But we want to go with ones that actually have castle as their names. So east of the castle, let's go Egmont. So Egmont says to the east of the castle and across the river. That might be too far. So east of the castle and across the river. It grows at the edge of the woods. Could it be here? Because there's Munster Castle. There's no other castles, are there? No, so it's sort of like a 50-50 really. So let's try that one then. No, okay. Cizerg, okay, so if we took that for Cizerg Castle says, okay, this could be Cizerg. Okay, to the east of the castle and through the mountain pass it grows at the edge of the woods. So should we try here? Yes! Okay, so just got the wrong castle. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of the crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me and I'm rewarded with a new find. Ooh, okay. That's got a lot of movement to it. Wow, okay. Let's put you with the, over here, I think. Gotta figure out who you are. Let's get some customers in. Hi Verona, how you doing? It's time. It's not, because I haven't figured out. Time to act, meet me at the ritual sites. But I haven't figured it out. Okay, oh god, alright, let's just work this out. We've got fourth to lift a curse. We've gotten 3 of them, and it's last to secure the Black Blood's reverse. I don't think we've found everything yet, so let's just double check. I think we're one short, maybe. Ah, okay, Long Veracant. This is Bleater. Okay, and then we have the last one is Black Blood's reverse. Okay, we've got this one. We got this. Cool, I think I've got all of them. Where did we say it was on the map? It was below the tree, right? And the tree was there, so it was here. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the centre of the stone, widening it to recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay, so here we go. First is the corpses. Problem is I don't know which way is first. Let's go for it. So, we read here. First is the corpse's friend. Remove the map. We don't need that right now. Okay, move everything we don't need. We're getting a book. Okay, so we've said Devil's Nightcap. It's Corpse's friend. It's definitely Corpse's friend. Let's go. Then comes the ankle binder, ankle grabber, the binder, and we've said Swift Snare. Okay, and that looks like this. I think it looks like that. But what if it's not? What other plants have we gone recently? You. And you also have heart shapes. And you look more like you grab legs. This doesn't. Okay, Swift Snare. Then we said Widow's Woe for the third one, which is to bring fear. Let's go for Widow's Woe. Where is it? Yes. And we've already tested this and it worked. Fourth is to lift a curse. And we said Long Veracund. Okay, that looks like it. And it says it's believed to lift curses. So, let's go. And then we have Alderfinium, which is, we said, for a secure black blood to reverse. And it says, it causes the blood to slowly turn black. Is that right? Secure black blood to reverse. So anything that I think would have black blood in it. Okay, let's go for it. Let's do it. Yes! Well done. I'll take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it's perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? Oh god, have I got the wrong plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A huge splintering crash behind us makes us all spin around to look across the clearing. A huge creature, its head and shoulders visible above the treetops, is making its way towards us, ripping up at trees as it advances. The servants. Oh no. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. At that moment, the woman in the jade mask comes hurtling out the woods at the other side of the clearing. She takes in the scene and heads towards Reuben, ripping her mask off and flinging it into the dirt. Father! Fear? Reuben runs towards her and they embrace in the centre of the clearing as the servant bears down. I can see the tears flowing down fear-stricken face as she looks up at her father. I'm so sorry I've been a fool. I thought I could control it, but I can't. It's too strong. What have I done? She runs towards us at the shrine, bringing a small vial of red liquid from within her cloak and thrusting it into Verona's hands. It's blood. My blood. I know what to do. But before she can act, the servant bursts through the clearing, sending 100-year-old ash and elm hurtling as though they were sapling. Do your worst. Reuben locks eyes with the servant and grabs a sturdy branch, running off to the side to draw the creature away from the shrine. The huge beast lunges towards him with a terrifying roar. Reuben brings the branch up as the servant closes the gap and brings its large skeletal claw arching down. The branch splinters and Reuben is sent reeling backwards, but he doesn't have time to regain his footing before the beast is on him, slashing and maiming. Father, no! Fear crumples to the ground, wailing as Verona fumbles with the stoppered vial, turning back towards the shrine. She pours the blood into a small cavity at its base, and then everything happens at once. The servant makes a desperate charge towards us, and I'm certain that we are going to be devoured, but Fear steps forward and raises her arms. Get back, servant! Stop, I command you! The servant falters for a moment, as though wrestling against some invisible force, but it regains control almost immediately. It thrusts one spear-like appendage forward and impales Fear through the abdomen. Oh no! At the same time, a pillar of bright light launches throughout the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, flinging Fear's lifeless body to one side. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smoulders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servants? But Fear and Reuben are probably dead though? Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I've been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. The devastation wrought by the ancient beast was greater than anyone had imagined. By the end, Fear had lost control entirely, as has been made clear by the tales coming from Haverick and Bootle. Without our intervention, who could say that the final toll would have been? In contrast, Undermere has never been so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have ploughed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Fear, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. In the end, she gave her life to help us defeat it. Verona and I have kept quiet by unspoken agreement. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Hellball for my company. It's quieter around here, and I miss my friend Reuben. But I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Okay. So I completed the game, but I wonder if I could have got a different ending. There was two out of the... It's a shame that Reuben's dead, but the servant is gone. A victory of sorts, but one tinge with sadness at the death of our friend, ending one fun. Good job, guys. That was really fun to play. That was really fun to play. I mean, it says ending one there, so I wonder how many other endings you can get on this. But I'll probably leave that for you guys to go and have a little check out for yourselves and see, what you think. Let me know if you get a different ending though. I'd like to know what you get. Generally, my thoughts on the game is that it was really interesting how you went through the plant system and getting to make the different elixirs. I think I would have liked to see more play from the elixirs, but I don't know if maybe you could have got that with one of the other endings. It's kind of a bit hard to guess. I'm glad at the end, though, I realised that Swift Snow wasn't Swift Snow that I'd put down, because I probably would have got a much worse ending where everyone probably would have died. But no, I wonder if I could have gotten, in the same sense that I could have probably gotten everyone to be alive, I wonder if I could have accidentally killed everyone as well. That's the other side of it, right? But yeah, a really good game. I'll put the link down in the description for you guys so you can have a bit of a check out for yourselves. Earlier. Oh, okay, so we got more bits. Oh, what's this? Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns a horseshoe inn on Main Street. So that was Strange Horticulture. It does look like there is a bit extra in terms of on the game front on this. It looks like you can kind of continue on and find other plants, and there are other bits that you can go and discover, but I think I'm going to leave it for there, guys. I think maybe go and have a look, and I think if you want to play a game where you can kind of complete the game but still go do some of the elements, like go find more of the plants, this will probably be the one for you. But yeah, good little game, and I really enjoyed playing it. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye for now.